this is Antigoni, and today we are at All Fluency's This Is What We Mean Day, curated by Stormzy. And I think it's one of my favorite lineups I've seen ever. Kind of like everyone is just so incredible. And yeah, the energy's everyone here, the energy's amazing. And I'm just very excited about today. And yeah, just really grateful. This is Antigoni. I'm here with an artist I've been following since the first ever drop. I am in love with your songwriting, your energy, and I'm really excited to actually be chatting to you. So yeah, how you been, Debbie? How's it going? What season of life are you in right now?
I am in a season of healing and I'm feeling really good.
Love that. What's inspiring you right now?
Life always inspires me, so just going with the flow.
Yeah. What are you working on? What's the day today?
At the moment I'm like head focused on my next release, so I'm just focusing on releases, focusing on what I'm trying to achieve with releases, who I'm trying to be as an artist, as a woman. And yeah, just growing in my 20s really.
I love that. How has it been kind of like trying to create while being out here, festivals? You've been quite active recently. Like how do you find the time to sort of go in yourself and do all that healing and create? Like what's your process, I guess?
I think because I'm such an introvert, I always know how to find my baseline. Right. No matter how hectic things get, I can always find peace in a storm. So it kind of means that I don't really get overwhelmed like that. And to find my center, it's normally through singing. Like I just sing everywhere. Anyone that knows me just tells me to shut up all the time because I sing everywhere. Yeah.
No, I would never tell you to shut up. It was amazing, like watching you perform and kind of like how you embody the music as well. I guess what are you listening to right now? What are you?
I'm the sort of person that I find an artist and I just become obsessed with them and I listen to maybe like 10 of their songs on repeat. At the moment it's Post Malone.
I was watching his Tiny Desk the other day. It was amazing.
He's got a Tiny Desk.
It's incredible. You should see it.
Oh my god.
And it's like a mixture of like the bangers and then got some of the new stuff. It was so cool.
Is it new?
Yeah, it just came out maybe a few days ago or like a week ago.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
And I guess like you've been on quite a journey like the last few months, like year or so, and it's been so amazing to watch you grow. You were on my list of artists to watch back in 2021 when you just dropped your first. So it's been really good to see like how you've grown. I guess based on your experience, like do you have any pieces like words of advice for people kind of starting out now, like finding themselves and growing as an artist?
I would say try and remember why you're doing what you're doing and keep it at your core and keep it like in the front of your mind at all times. Even if you need to write it down on your phone, just remember why you're doing what you're doing because it gets very loud. And you need to kind of
why are you doing what you're doing?
I'm doing what I'm doing. It's a very selfish reason because I love to sing. And it's literally my escape.
It's not selfish because by singing you're inspiring people to chase their own dreams. I feel like by doing that and like embodying that, I think that's beautiful.
That's
so nice. Yeah, and I'm so glad to see kind of like the new generation of artists kind of like to do that. So yeah.
Something special really just happened to me. I know in the morning you'll be here, and nothing could prepare me for the heaven I'm seeing. But it's just so fleeting, you'll be here, and yet you feel like an angel. So and yet you feel like an angel. So yet you feel like an angel. So yet you feel like an angel.
you? What's inspiring you today?
What's inspiring?
Yeah.
Community. That's the reason why we come to festivals, right? Even though this is my first fucking festival, I'm really happy I could be here with Tay.
It's your first festival?
It's my first ever festival.
Joel. Sage.
My name is Sage. What inspires me? Freedom.
Freedom.
Inspires me. Yeah, sorry to get deep, but freedom inspires me.
Love that.
Yeah.
I was actually serious. Sage.
Sage.
Sage inspires me.
Oh, I have to say Joel now. Sorry, Joel inspires me. And freedom.
What inspires me is great artistry. Looking at people like Kendrick, Kanye, Beyonce, and just taking in what they're capable of and the message they're capable of spreading across to the rest of the globe. One day I hope to be a part of something as great and to that extent as that.
Love that. Anyone today that inspires you?
Stormzy, I feel like he goes under the radar a little bit. For someone that's mainstream, what he's doing today, you know, you see American artists do it all the time. Post Malone, Travis Scott, they all have their own festival days. When do you see a UK artist, especially in UK rap or UK artistry, that does something to this extent? It's the first time someone's doing it, and being here today, people might not realise it, but they're part of something really iconic and really a great moment to be in UK music.
I'm the founder of a platform called the Blues Project, and what inspires me is, I know great music and great artistry, like there's just something about people who have a strong, like, creative point of view, and like really channel that into something and make it happen and just keep at it until it kind of grows, you know, your Erica Badu's, your Jill Scotts, your Keel Souls, like Ari Lennox, like watching people like that who've just kept at it, grown consistently, and like, yeah, just something really inspiring about that as a creator of some sort.
What inspires me is people, you know, I get inspired by humans and seeing stuff like this where you can see everyone in like a vibe. I think that's what inspires me. Mostly people and interactions with people.
Prisoner, number one, yeah. Oh yeah. You give me something now, real, said true love. At the end of the day, this is true love.
Hi. How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm here. Just got off stage. Yeah, it's nice. Opens East, you know. This is my first real festival, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was that like experience, like seeing like everyone and getting that energy?
That's crazy, you know. Just, you know, being on stage and you. Actually, for me, the craziest thing is seeing everyone come over from the different stage, because it's like, I don't know, just the sight of it, you know, thousands of people just walking across the field to the stage.
It must feel different than like your show, because it's like you actually catch people's attention when they come.
Yeah. It's like you have to kind of win people's hearts, you know.
Yeah. I feel like you did. Personally.
Thank you.
Obviously, it's towards the end of the summer.
Yeah.
You dropped an amazing EP, Summer Breeze. How has your summer been? Like, did it live up to the EP expectations? Like, the way you described it, I was like, cool, like, this is gonna be lit. Like,
yeah, you know, I mean, Summer Breeze in London is, you know, summer in London has been a bit, it's been a bit cold this year. It's a bit confusing, but, you know, I think Summer Breeze, the EP, is meant to help you escape from all of that, you know. It's something you could listen to and it will be your soundtrack for your life, you know. whether you're in a cold place or you're in a hot place, that could be the soundtrack. You know? It's like an escapism project in a way.
I love that. And what season are you in now? Kind of like moving from some like what season is happening in his life? Like what's going on? What are you up to?
It's more performing for me. I'm just trying to, you know, make a difference in my field and just be the best I can be, really, for everyone, for myself and everyone around me.
And I guess one question I've been asking a lot today is like, what's inspiring you right now? What's inspiring you?
My biggest inspiration right now is my family. You know.
What can you tell me about Bantu?
Bantu.
Yeah.
Bantu is a creative collective that me and my brother created, or my brothers created. And you know,
is that still active, or are you? Is it more
it's
like full sweat,
it's like passively active. if that makes any sense. But it's like it's active, but in the most you know, in kind of a far, like, you know, hands out type of approach, you know, because we used to be very hands on to it with Bantu, but now it's more just like an idea, you know, that we're working on still. Yeah.
Feels like that's kind of like your why, like, you know, to just work with your family.
Yeah, you know, it's a blessing that it's actually possible for me to say that, you know, because I realize that a lot of people don't have good working relationships with their families. So for me, I feel grateful and blessed.
Is that how you started making music?
That's how I started, yeah. So it was always the family thing. Music has always been a family thing for me. So
I love that.
yeah.
And I guess last question before we go overseas sample, because there's no way of missing that. Do you have any advice for people that are kind of like starting to figure out what they want to do as artists and making their first steps? Because you figured it out quite early, I feel, like when you started.
I feel like the biggest lesson is to know that you never figure it out.
Yeah, true.
And it's like, I don't know, man, the music industry is layered, so just do all the research you can. That's all I'll say. Do all the research you can. Ask more questions than, you know, make sure you have absolutely no questions anymore before you start making big decisions, you know. Because I think a lot of people they don't ask those questions, they just get excited. And many things in the music industry are made to excite you.
Yeah.
So.
And a way mislead you almost.
Yeah, you know, so you have to just pay attention, keep your eyes wide open, like at the side of your head, back of your head, you know, all of that stuff. And also be a decent person, you know.
Yeah, I love that. Thank you.